Here we go. Number one. Number one, part A, is we are supposed to sketch negative 5 pi over 3, and negative means we go in the negative direction. We get to 5 pi over 3. It looks like that. Now part B is just 3. Many of us are fond of saying that pi is 3.1415, so 3 should be just a little bit less than pi, and it should look like that. Now number 2, part A, is 200 degrees. We sketch that in standard position. It's in the third quadrant just a little bit. Looks like that. Now B is negative 640 degrees. Again, we got to turn in the negative direction, and there's 360, and there is, what is that, about 610, and a little more. We end up in the first quadrant. Should look something like that. All right. Now number 3, we are looking for exact values. Cosine of negative pi is negative 1. Part B, the tangent of negative 7 pi over 6 is equal to negative 1 over the square root of 3 or negative square root of 3 over 3. C, now the sine of 13 pi over 4. I could think of that as the sine of 3 pi plus pi over 4. And if I thought about that, there's 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and another pi over 4 would put me down in that third quadrant. And the sine of pi over 4 is the square root of 2 over 2, but it's negative because it's in the third quadrant. Let's see. J, the sine of 210 degrees. That's negative 1/2. K, the cosine of 120 degrees is negative 1/2. And is that L? That's L. I'm sorry. That's the tangent of 270 degrees, which is undefined. Okay. Now, number 4, we have an angle in standard position, and the terminal ray contains the point 2, 3. What I would do is I would draw my little triangle. Here's my right angle, there is my angle that would be in standard position. The adjacent side is negative 2, the opposite is 3. That makes the hypotenuse the square root of 13. 9 plus 4, the square root of that. Now this it's 13.
I know.
Ah, yes. So the sine of theta is equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. The cosine of theta is adjacent over the hypotenuse. And the tangent of angle theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Now, number 5. Here they told us that the tangent of our angle theta was equal to negative 3. Well, we could think of that as negative 3 over 1. And they also tell us that the sine of our angle theta is less than 0. Well, if I went ahead and I drew my little triangle, here's angle theta, there's my right angle. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, which is 3 and 1. Now, the question is which one of them is negative, and they tell me that the sine of theta is less than 0, so that means that the opposite sign is negative. Here, the hypotenuse, 3 squared plus 1 squared, the square root of that is the square root of 10. And the sine of angle theta then is negative 3 over the square root of 10, and the cosine of theta is equal to 1 over the square root of 10.
We still have our Christmas tree out.
That's too bad, Bennett. However, it is the middle of March.
Oh wait, what's that thing that you were going to say for
Okay, we had two
St.
Christmas
Patrick's
trees. We have
Day?
like a normal tree which we took down. We have another tree with all of our dog ornaments because we have like 19. We have a lot of dog ornaments.
What about Easter?
And that's so we put them on there. And
Would you like me to continue with this, or should I stop now? Number 6, you were given f of x equals 3 times the sine of 0.5 times x plus 0.5 pi. And we were asked what the period was. Period is always 2 pi divided by that b value, which is 0.05 here, and that makes it 4 pi. So the period is 4 pi. The maximum is 3. The minimum is negative 3. The phase shift is 0.5 pi, this constant, divided by this constant, divided by 0.5, and that is pi. So, if I thought about graphing this thing, there is pi. 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi. Up 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I put that in the wrong spot. Drat. Let's go here. Pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, and we're going to go as high as 3, and we're going to go as low as negative 3. We're going to start here. We're going to go to the maximum, to the midline, to the minimum, to the midline, and our graph is going to look something like this. Okay. Thank you. I'm kind of questioning why I should do this. Want me to go back? There you go.
shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
Not you.
The best part about this is this will be on the World Wide Web for all to see and hear.
Wait, this right here?
Right here,
I mean, you're recording right now?
right now.
Oh, yay.
You edited it?
No, I can't.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hanks, we are up.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Algebra 2 is my favorite class. Hi, Mom.
Blue Ribbon School.
Y equals the sine of pi times x minus pi over 2 plus 3. The period is 2 pi over pi, so the period is 2. The maximum, okay, the amplitude is 1, plus 3 is 4. The minimum is 3 minus 1, which is 2. We have a phase shift. Pi over 2 divided by pi, which is 1/2. Okay. So, here's 1/2, 1 and 1/2, 2, 2 1/2. 1, 2, 3, there's our midline. We're going to start right here. And then the maximum was 4. Then we go to the midline. Then we go to the minimum. Then we go to the midline. So our graph is going to look kind of like this.
On our graphs, do we need to have like units or whatever?
You mean on the x-axis?
Yeah.
It would be nice if you at least showed me where it started and stopped.
Okay.
Okay?
And then,
So if you had labeled 1/2 and 2 1/2, I'd be okay with that. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hens.
Class over. We don't want me to get run through 8 or anything?
well, there's one with it.
Well, alright. I guess that's going to be kind of it. Oh well. We can stop here. That's fine with me.